Hi, this is Brian with Brian's Reviews about anything and everything. Today I'm here reviewing the new Aero Tank Turbo by Kangertech. Now this is a quad coil, so it uses two other dual coils. So we'll open up the package here. Now this package has already been opened and it does come with two coils already pre-installed. Then as you see here, it comes with two extra coils, so there's four coils. Take a look at it. I mean, it's pretty nice, a lot like all the other Aero tanks, Aero Tank Mega. But as you can see here, with your airflow, you got, I don't know if it'll come in clear here, but there's 5 1mm air holes, and just like the other tanks, you got a ring here so you can adjust your airflow, and it does. I like it that it does stay locked when it's fully opened, so that's pretty nice. Now you're gonna want a 20, at least probably I'd say a 30-watt device for this to run right. You can get by with a 20-watt device. I got the Cloudport T5 right now at 20 watts, and I mean, it hits pretty nice, and I'd say it wicks better than I thought too. I got a 80/20 juice in here from Rip Trippers, and I haven't had any problems with it wicking so far, and I've only been using it for about 24 hours, so. I mean, it's not as good as your drippers, but I mean, she still blows pretty good for even at 20 watts. So I mean, it's no slouch. It works. It's probably one of the best non-buildable tanks that I've used with the pre-coils. So I'm impressed. The flavor is so. It's definitely muted compared to your drippers or your K-Funs. You're not going to get that kind of flavor out of these coils. I'd say one of the only real negatives to it is, first of all, it's huge. I mean, you need a 26 650 at least for this. I mean, this Cloudport is huge, and you can see how big it is. You could fit 2 regular Pro tanks inside this. And a couple other things I had a problem with, I'm going to take it apart here and show you, is just how it screws together here. It's got a middle locking ring here that screws, and it comes off nice. And you'll see here, you got your 2 coils in the bottom, and then you got a 6 milliliter juice well, I believe. I haven't tested it myself. Usually they're a little bit less than they say. So I got 2 1.8 ohm coils, and this is the part I don't like. When you're trying to lock it back on, it gets kind of sticky. You gotta really adjust this just right to get it to screw on. And ever since I got it, it'll be hard to tell on camera here, but there's a little bit of a gap in some areas, and it sits flush in other areas, so it obviously doesn't screw down completely flush, and I've tried every which way, but it doesn't leak any juice. It's just kind of look wise, it looks like it would be leaking. I don't know how much I like that, but otherwise, like I said, I've only been using it about 24 hours, and it, you know, seems to work pretty good. Every drip tip I got fits in here just fine, so you can change that. Fully comes apart. I obviously got juice in it, so I'm not going to take it all the way apart, but the metal sleeve and the glass are all separate, so you can clean in between them when you're cleaning it, and you can replace the glass or the sleeve if you happen to break those. The top, I mean, it comes apart in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, so it's fairly easy for cleaning. The only thing I don't like is this piece doesn't come off on the bottom here, so you can't adjust that. But you do have an adjustable 510 connection, and I mean, for me it's buttery smooth. I can take it out with my fingernail, so I've had it fit on every device so far. So, I mean, as far as a coiled tank goes, I'm gonna give it a 7. I mean, it's pretty decent. I haven't had it for a long time, so, but the vapor is definitely a big step up for all you guys that are using aero tanks and all the new ones they got out. And they say it's best, you know, between 25 and I think maybe 35 or 30 watts. They said I'll kick it up to 25 here. I tried it yesterday at 30 watts plus, and it was a little bit too much for me with this kind of tank. I mean, yeah, 25's putting it out with this bad boy. I mean, pretty good flavor, pretty good throat hit too. So keep that in mind when you're vaping with a tank at 30 watts. You're gonna have a lot more throat hit than you do with your airier drippers. That's the other thing. I mean, it's airy, but it's still going through 2 coils, so I don't know. I thought about drilling these out more, but I don't think it'll probably do much for you. So that's a negative for me. I think it's still a little tight. And other than that, not too many negatives. I'd say it's a little loud. I don't know if you can hear it on my camera. I'm filming with a damn GoPro, so, but it whistles like a madman. So I mean, you gotta turn the damn volume up on the TV when you're hitting this train. So that's all I got for now. I'm gonna bust out a couple more reviews this weekend. Work's been crazy, so I'll see you next time. Thanks.